Hey Mama and friends, today I'm going to be in the kitchen making an easy baked chicken recipe using a simple, flavorful marinade. I hope you join me. Welcome, I'm Jamise with Mama Life Cooking, where I create simple and sweet recipes to simplify your mama life. Simple being budget friendly and easy to find ingredients, as well as minimal prep and cooker bake time. And sweet, because every dish created by Mama has a little extra ingredient of sweetness in it. As always, you'll be able to find the recipe in the description below. And I am a mama, so there'll be littles in here probably at some point, but that's just life. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, as always, I'm going to go through all of the ingredients before we get started. So first off, right here, I have 3 chicken breasts that I've already taken off the fat off of. You can really use any kind of chicken or really any meat. I just have only made this with chicken, but I tend to always use it with chicken breast. And then in here, I have 3 garlic cloves that have been minced and 1 tablespoon of fresh rosemary. And then in here is 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper and a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt, 1 lemon that's been squeezed, and then we're going to use olive oil, 1/4 cup, and 1/4 cup of Dijon Mustard, which I'm going to actually measure with you. And then I already have a pan right here that's already sprayed and ready for when we put the chicken in the oven. You want to set your oven to 400 when you're ready to put this in the oven. This marinade is great. Let it sit in the fridge for at least 15 minutes, if not 30 minutes. But you know, as mamas, sometimes we don't have that luxury of letting it sit in the fridge to marinate. And so I have made this plenty of times where it's not sat in the fridge for that time. But also I have 1 zip-loc bag, 1 gallon zip-loc bag that I'm going to actually put everything in. Before we put it in here, I always like to poke a couple holes through my chicken. I'm going to stick this into the bag. And I have a great rice dish of how I take just regular plain rice and jazz it up in a healthy way. That goes great with this chicken. I'll have it hooked up at the end of the video so you can see it. But I'm going to go ahead and just dump everything in there. So there goes the lemon juice. There goes the pepper and garlic salt. Then next we're going to add in the garlic and the rosemary. And then we're going to go ahead and do 1/4 cup of olive oil. Dumping it all in this bag makes it really easy for cleanup. And then 1/4 cup of Dijon Mustard. And the little trick, do your oil first before you do your Dijon Mustard. As you can see, it makes it for clean dump into your bag. You don't have to scrape, you don't have to do any of that. It just makes it quick and easy. Then I'm just going to take this bag and I'm going to mix everything up into the bag. And let it marinate. Like I said, if you don't have the 15 to 30 minutes, it's still going to be good. Obviously, when you marinate things, the longer it's in it, the best. So I'm going to let this marinate for 15 minutes and then be right back. So our chicken has come out of the fridge and I'm going to go ahead and put it on the cookie sheet. Like I said before, you want to preheat your oven at 400. So we're going to take this out and we're just going to put it on our cookie sheet. If you want to, you can get some of that extra marinade out of the bag. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the oven, and you're going to put it in the oven at 400 for 30 minutes, and then we'll get it back out. We'll cut it open, but super quick. And if you're already enjoying this recipe, make sure to go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified when any new recipe video gets uploaded. So our chicken timer has gone off. I'm going to get it out of the oven. so there's the chicken. I'm gonna cut one open so you can see the middle. Alright, so there you have the inside. And poking the holes, I do that because I think it allows to get some of the flavors in there and keeps your chicken nice and moist and not dry. I hope y'all enjoyed this quick and simple baked chicken recipe. Like I said, you can use any type of chicken that you want. Obviously the time will be different based on the chicken that you use, and it's yummy and it's budget friendly. Alright, want to let them know? You want to say it?
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, we do. We hope you enjoyed this recipe. As always, if you can relate to this mom life of trying to find simple and quick recipes to get on the table for your family that are yummy and sometimes healthy, make sure to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when any recipe video gets uploaded. And like I mentioned before, right up here is that rice that I mentioned during the recipe that is super yummy that goes great with this chicken. I hope you join me next time. Until then, bye.